Hey everyone, it's John here. I'm checking in with a quick update on my lawsuit against Hulu, Disney, and the companies behind the production of Mid-Century Modern. It's been a while since I last posted because honestly, I have been deep in the legal trenches. But now that we've hit a few milestones, I want to share where things stand and how the process really works when you're taking on a Hollywood giant. So right now, the defendants are leaning heavily on something called an anti-SLAPP motion. Now, if you've never heard of that, it's a California law that was designed originally to protect people from being sued just for speaking out, like whistleblowers or journalists. But what's happened over the years is that big studios and production companies have twisted that law into a weapon, not to defend free speech, but to avoid accountability. In my case, they're using it as a kind of legal shield to stop me from getting discovery, from seeing emails, contracts, or communications that would show what really happened behind the scenes. Now, if you think about it, that's a little ironic. Here you have massive corporations with teams of lawyers all fighting to keep documents secret, while I'm just somebody who's asking questions and looking for the truth. They're trying to convince the court that this is about their creative expression, when what it really is about my creative ownership. And anyone who's followed this kind of thing before knows that it's a common pattern in Hollywood: delay, deny, and deflect. But here's the difference: this time, the paper trail is clear and the record is strong. Right now, my first motion, the one directed to an individual, Leslie Collins Small, has already been accepted by the court. And we're moving forward one step at a time. And I'm being very careful because with these kinds of cases, it's not about rushing, it's about precision. And so far, everything I've filed has been designed to build a clean record that will hold up under appeal if necessary. That's how you win, not with noise, but with clarity. What's also interesting and kind of telling is how defensive some of the corporate lawyers have been. They're sending these really aggressive letters over issues that don't even concern their clients. And it's pretty obvious they're trying to intimidate me. But anyone who's worked in this industry knows that's part of the playbook. Overwhelm the little guy, create confusion, hope he gives up. Spoiler alert, that's not happening. So that's where things stand right now. The first stage of discovery is in motion. The filings are stacking up, and we're just getting started. I'm not going into any more detail because, as you can imagine, strategy is everything. But I will say this much: the truth doesn't need to rush, it just needs to be documented. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Thanks to everyone who's been following along, and I'll post another update soon once the next wave of filings is underway. Stay tuned.